location.
To your thing, Oz? Like,
Yeah.
curing the sin? That can happen anywhere in the Feywild.
Well, yeah, but like that's why I was like, I don't know. So I cure myself now.
Unless you want to go hunt down Botari, in which case that is also in the Feywild. That's this person. Oh, you weren't even on that. Oops. Whatever, it's fine.
That's an orc lady, right?
Oh, fuck. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. And then we can start, like, immediately. But I need to run and grab my phone.
All good?
This video isn't real. It's a 12-minute video of body language analysis, the Rizzler and the Costco guys on the Tonight Show.
No, we gotta get Crab on this. 5 big boobs.
Jimmy Fallon disrespected the Rizzler.
Yeah.
That's half the shit me and Crab send each other on Instagram. Just the Rizzler stuff.
It's making you too disgusting.
I gotta take a quick trip to the bathroom, but you can start without me.
Bro, everybody's fucking leaving, including myself.
I got a shit, Tommy.
Should've shit an hour ago.
I was doing now.
An hour ago.
Yeah, do it better now than later. Everyone, this is the shit time.
There's a meme where it's completely normal humans in JoJo, and it's Pesci, the banana guy, a notorious B.I.G. user.
Yeah, who's the banana guy? Oh, Popo?
Yeah, Popo.
Okay.
Whatever his name was, I forget, it's been a while.
I was about to say, who the fuck is the banana guy? I forget about
the guy that kills himself with a banana.
Yeah.
And then it compares them with the alien that it just looks like an elf, but other than that, it's just a normal looking person.
The most normal looking person.
The comment for it is, to be fair, those are all Italian.
Yeah.
Wow, you're the joke.
I heard something about Italian, and that was it.
I just got back. I hear Carlos is dying of laughter after something about Italians.
That's all I got, too.
Hold on, I can redo the context.
No, there's no way they're all Italian. There's no fucking.
No, I'll mute myself.
Yeah, no. There's this image, right? And then the top comment on it is, to be fair, those are all Italians.
Oh. No. Oh my god.
Glove shit out in the middle, too.
Thank you, Peter.
Terrible.
To be fair, they're all Italian.
No fucking way.
Fucking vile.
Oh, fucking shit. I forgot what they look like.
Oh my god.
Oh, please get rid of that image.
I need this shit out of here.
I'm gonna be crying the entire session if you don't.
Oh, that's such a... Please tell me you fucking gave that commenter a blowjob or something.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Completely no.
Oh, you know what? I could have just screenshot it with the comment. That would have been all, that would have been so much better. Oh my god, the username.
Oh no. How spicy we talking here?
Can't be saying that on stream.
Oh no.
Sweet, damn it to me, Lucy.
I am also morbidly curious, but I can't look at it until stream.
I also am as well.
No, no, hold on. I'll just put it in immediately after.
Just put it in chat. Just put it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just purge this entire image.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
To be fair, those are all Italian.
This is so fucked up.
So good.
All right.
Such a good fit.
All right. Do we have a recap?
We do have a recap.
Oh boy.
Took everything.
Okay, I'm back.
You missed like one of the greatest jokes of all time.
Yeah, you did.
What happened?
Oh fucking god!
You had
Where
to
to start?
You had to be. What the fuck? Oh,
fucking
God.
hate.
Shit. Okay. Here it is.
What?
Okay. So
We disappear all of you on Fugies.
Oh shit!
Go ahead.
And Dago. Yeah.
Well, I can see it's beautiful.
It is.
Thank you. Sorry, my energy is like whack right now because I like low key feel nauseous today. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, go throw up.
I can't. Anyway, first panel is I was trying to like figure out how to explain that like the funny moment where Ken just fucking disappeared, and I thought, you know what? Let me just draw the trees and then just him just tiny in the little corner.
Hey, you have a little guy.
Just
I do love the
disappearing
sun.
during breakfast.
The sun's even smiling like.
Got the Soul Eater
Yeah.
moon.
Yeah.
I immediately hate this recap now just because you put that moon in there.
Yeah.
That wasn't intentional, but like, okay, I guess. So, and then the second panel was when we were trying to get some, and
Ow.
Bless you.
I couldn't remember if they were evil fairies or emo fairies, so I drew them looking kind of evil.
Oh yeah.
They were Hot
They were
Topic
pixies.
fairies. Yeah, they were pixies.
Okay, cool.
Ah.
I did it well then. I did it
Little pixies.
perfectly.
Pixies,
The Hot
pixies.
Topic pixies were chased away because Dagor did at them. So that was while the rest of us were even. So that was that.
Yeah. That scream
And then
did
the
somehow.
third panel is my favorite, the one where we found out Columbo
Does he know?
was does he know? And you know, of course, since Ed was the one who discovered it, I kind of needed to put him in the shot right there where he was just, guys. But yeah, and then the last one was us shopping. That's pretty much what happened.
Dager, yeah. Dager looks
Dager.
exhausted.
And Dagor in the middle because he's being the sugar daddy
Yo,
to like, have the
this-
party.
This is like.
If half the party is two of us, go for it.
Go for it.
Alright.
I like
The
the
recaps are final, Tommy. You know.
The blink looks very cute.
But yeah,
find the blink.
honestly, I just really like the fucking Tio shot. Just
I'm actually really liking the shopping image.
Oh, that's my.
Ba-da-ba-da-boom.
soul.
what?
Yeah. It's a good image. The fourth panel is very nice. I do like the Dio with rainbow wings though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what
Oh.
Oberon looked like, so I just put Theo, and I was like, I don't know, he's a.
I imagine that's
he's
pretty
a
accurate to
fae,
his
so-
true form.
You don't want to see my true form.
Basically, so I was like, yeah, he's like Theo.
He's probably got like his true form is probably like a be not afraid deal where it would like melt your brain if you saw it.
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
Mm-hmm.
The closest thing he would get is a fucking Theo with rainbow wings.
Oh.
So,
I do love the like drip that Dagur has in the light, like the green and blue suit.
I was like, I remembered you said he pulled out the rainbow suit, but I was like, how rainbow are we talking about here? And so I put the colors that were allowed.
Oh, yeah, he said, "Hold on, let me get ready."
Alright.
He looks like Beetlejuice.
He got it out there.
He does
A very
got that
tired
Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice, but
fit. Tired Beetlejuice fit.
Igor juice. My bad.
Dagur juice.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And so, where we left off, I think everyone would be exiting the big artificer guild area. I think what did I call it? I think it was like Potionomics or something. It was a reference to something, I don't remember.
Potion seller.
But everyone would be exiting that and still within Fairytown. And you would be able to make your way back to New Jiri as soon as you want. The floor is yours.
So, yeah, New Jersey is where we said we would meet the dads.
Oh,
Band of dads.
Yeah, we better head there quick. From the sound of it, they're in pretty rough shape, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, they have the best healer among us. But so they should be okay. But I still think we should meet up.
Yeah. I mean, you say that apparently Micah got like obliterated or something, right?
Yeah.
Why are you targeting him?
But isn't that like the universe writing itself?
That doesn't
my
make it
God,
not fucked
Reader.
up.
Damn.
Okay. Listen, like I understand, like I was just wrong.
No. But he's supposed to be dead, right?
Okay, you know what? Let's drop this topic. Actually,
No.
I mean,
So
he's supposed to have some manners too, but like I guess we're
So
not in
it-
that universe.
if we
Gets out of the game and he's all trigger happy now.
if we go back through the portal,
a
is he
killer.
just gonna die in front of us?
I-
Is he
I
just
think
not
he'll
going
cease
to
to
be
exist.
there? Yeah, I
Do
think
we
he's
want
just
it?
not gonna be there.
I mean, is he
Yeah.
gonna go? I don't want to think about that actually.
Is it better for him to die in the Feywild? Won't that like do
He
something?
Well,
I,
I'm
th-
gonna
I think it was
say,
wasn't
then
explained to
that's
us that like he'll go back, like they'll go back and then it'll happen.
Yeah, his soul technically is only inhabiting his body. It's not that he is alive.
Yeah.
If that makes
It's even
sense.
worse.
It's more like
So
he's
it's even
possessing
worse.
his own body and his soul no longer recalls his own death. Like
Okay, so now
Tridal needs to eliminate that zombie.
he's got. Oh no! Wait,
This
don't
is
like
like-
try it. I'll find out.
He got no way home. Holy
Well, don't
shit!
worry, he's gone now.
Well, Crydell was
Good
there
save.
when he was existing, so it's not hit. It's not like.
Tommy, he got no way
Yeah,
home.
I mean, listen, this is true, but like,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
This is out of character. Why is Hayden's sprite like big?
oh, it's because
Good
it's
corner.
Theo instead of Leary. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, I looked at the stream and it's just like nose up of Larry. I'm like, what the hell happened? She's like, yeah, guys, that's fucked up. Melvin.
Bestiality sex.
What?
what?
What was the context of that?
What the fuck did you say?
No, because you did the big sniff. So that got me thinking about the
A
what was
peak
it,
angle,
Jesse
yeah.
Ventura? Yeah. No, that was Kurt Angle.
God.
I'm so sorry.
You know how skits that sounds on stream?
No fucking
because-
context, dude.
Yeah, because I went.
That's how Micah died.
Oh,
Ain't no
oh
way.
no! What did I do to him?
Oh no! We had to leave him.
Split him in half.
Yeah. Yeah, this VOD's done.
That's actually so over.
End it real quick, JT.
Dump it.
Dump it. It's trash. Get the fuck out of here.
Rod's
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, well, I know not to like breathe deeply.
Is there anything that you all would like to do while you are still within the city of Season Spring? If not, we will go back to traveling to New Jiri.
No, I'm
know-
good.
I know Lalore has something he wants to do, but I'm asking generally everybody else.
Is
Yeah, well, fuck the Lord.
So like I know you said like I was waiting for something. I don't think that thing happened yet.
It did not.
Okay. Then I'm waiting.
are the
Oh, yeah.
civvies okay in the party?
Yeah.
You're waiting?
No waiting.
Alright. In that case, Lalore, as everyone is still within the shopping center, you would be either allowed to leave or allowed to find a ferry within the organization that you're in, the building that you're in. Sorry.
I guess first thing to check before like trying to rob it from a ferry, just to, like, is there a laugh of a ferry just on sale in the shopping center somewhere?
There would not be, no.
Unfortunate. Yeah, no, then he'd try and track down a ferry for it. I imagine it's not tough.
No. Tracking down a ferry in Fairy Town, believe it or not very difficult.
Crazy.
Make him laugh.
Make them laugh.
Take a laugh.
So yeah, you end up coming up on a ferry. They're just kind of going about their business. Before you walk in front of them, I assume. How are you doing this, actually?
Laughs.
Just like offering. It's like I'd imagine like he might tell them that he needs the laugh of a fairy, like, but is willing to trade like a collection of jokes for it, maybe, or like his best joke.
Please laugh.
All right, yeah. In that case, if you walk up to a fairy and you say that, one of them would eventually agree. Just kind of like, all right, hit me. I'll see if it's worth it.
What is a skeleton's favorite food? Spare ribs.
I hate you.
God damn it!
So
That worked.
We tried. I forgot.
That fucking word.
I hate you so much.
I forget the context, but we were trying to make you laugh in an earlier session, and we tried that, and it didn't work. I'm so mad.
I'm so pissed.
No,
This is
no.
so fucked up.
I'm laughing because of the way that you said it. It's not necessarily the joke itself. Part of it is the joke because it just got fucking destroyed. But the way that he said it got me laughing.
Spare ribs.
Hair.
The most erotic spare ribs. I was waiting for Barton. It was gonna be that one. No context for it.
Do you have
No
a joke?
context.
Barton.
To be fair, they're all Italians.
They're Italians. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking that.
To be fair.
Oh,
no.
I'm gonna lose it again, please.
Oh god.
I
Joke.
come on, joke.
We're never gonna get out of this loop. This fairy's gonna die.
It's okay. Yeah, the fairy will trade you its laugh.
Green.
Yeah.
Oh, he has mine too.
Also, you can never make a spare ribs joke again.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
all
he's
needed
not
for.
going to.
Laura's not gonna survive this session. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's not making it out of here alive.
I would be shocked if he survives more than like 4 sessions with you all. I assume it's gonna be 2.
It's fine.
Anyway. Yeah, so you can do that, head back, pretty much as soon as the rest of the party is leaving.
I'll probably talk
Okay,
to Oz real quick.
Sure.
While he's out. Hey, so we know we're going over to your your teacher's location right now, and they're in a weakened state. Do you think Lloyd's gonna try something?
I mean, there's a likelihood he would, but I mean, we still are pretty. I mean, there's still a lot more of us than him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're talking about like. Oh, sorry, I thought I cut out. We're talking about like, quick moments. He's got something that can kind of, do something like that.
I mean, we can't separate him from. I'm sorry, we're talking about a serious topic.
Yeah,
Just because you're at the mall.
I'm hoping that snap timed up with that ding.
Yeah,
on stream. I couldn't hear it well, but I was hoping that. I hope that's the case.
I don't
Just
know.
like.
Let me put on something a little more serious.
Oh, in the Feywild, I think.
Gangnam Style.
I'm just
Oh, I
wondering
mean,
if you want me to like
I love that game.
set up though behind him.
Probably. You probably should fix your gun too. Like, did you fix your gun or the other gun?
I've had the chance to give it a bit of a look over. I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, because that you really scared us. I was worried.
Again, dude, I feel like this is the second time this has happened where I don't know what you all saw, and man, I'll be honest, I'm getting worried. I don't want to be a detriment to you.
Well, I mean, it's
You're
not
right.
like Ken, you suck, dude. You suck, bro.
Whoa.
You just suck. No. I mean,
Because if I'm not
It's
all
not-
here, then I'm just gonna cause more problems. I mean, look what bullshit I already got everyone into already.
if we truly didn't want you here, we would just say it. Man, we want you here. That sounded weird when I said it. Sorry, I was trying to word it. But yeah, I guess just keep an eye on him. I'll probably be nearby as well.
Yeah, I'll probably follow in behind him, and if I see him make a move, I'll
Mm.
stick him up.
Yeah, I think we should. Should we let like one more person know, or should we let everyone know? Because
If we got the time, then I think it would be fair to let them all be aware of it. I think it's a general threat to
Mhm.
everyone here. You know,
I mean, if you want to tell somebody, I'll tell Licorice.
Licorice.
Yeah.
should I tell Ken? Is that a good idea?
Tell him last. Like, I love him. I love him, but like, ever since me, Bart.
Ever since his other character.
Yeah, ever since his other character. No, just whoever's nearest, you can tell him first if you see him. Just let him know.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of imagine the Lord.
I think it's a general sentiment. I'm voicing it just to make sure we're on the same page, but I imagine it's a general sentiment people have of concern.
Yeah, I think we just should bring it up to the forefront since we've been working with him, so he might have forgotten. So,
Do you think
I
we'll be
feel
parting ways after we're done with the Feywild?
I don't see why he would stay with us.
I'll be honest,
I don't know
from where I'm standing, it seems like he's made out like a bandit in here.
Yeah. Have we seen him like already get the laugh?
The fairy laugh? No.
Yeah.
This would be before he comes back.
And I was like, I mean, he still has to get whatever he has to get. So, I mean,
And as far as I'm aware, no one's told me that knowledge has been taken from me, right? That's not a thing?
I think you mentioned a cognito, or like somebody mentioned a cognito hazard, but like beyond that, no.
We haven't mentioned. I think we haven't mentioned what was taken, just in case it re-triggers whatever. But we probably would have like corrected me. It's just like we had to take this because it was making you insane. We didn't say like specify what it was. But yeah, I mean, it seems like I'm not gonna lie. Has the vibes for the Enigma been off whenever they're near Lore? I say the nickname for the Enigma.
Wait, is that a? Oh, wait, which one's the Enigma?
It's the Icarus.
Oh, okay. Not any more than they usually are. What? Have you noticed something?
I feel like there's a bit more.
Well, they had that
grimy.
meeting, didn't they?
I did it.
Do we know about that? We know that those three went off. To
Like we
a
were,
separate-
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they
Right,
walked out.
We're all generally aware of that happening.
Yeah, because it was like
Okay.
publicly said that we were just gonna go.
I
talk.
forgot if you guys went and did that when people were sleeping or not.
No, oh yeah, that was during the hot chocolate thing. Or after the hot chocolate thing.
So,
before.
I mean, those three went into a room and talked like well, not one-on-one, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So something got talked about between,
Them,
Lore and Dagor. So,
I mean, I guess might be fine then. I don't know. Just something's uneasing me.
well, I feel like if everything was fine, then the Enigma would just say everything was fine in there. But I don't think we've heard anything regarding what happened in there at all.
That is very true.
So I'm hesitant to believe that it ended completely peacefully.
Yeah.
So in that case, do you think we can even trust? Can we trust the Enigma and Dagor on this?
I mean, I don't see why not. In the sense of like, I don't know how like what could have been said in that to, like make it like, well, no, they're on his side.
Said or did,
Hmm.
I say for now, let's keep our little plan to people who weren't in there. So, you should tell Ed, or you tell Ed. I'll tell Ken. All right. I'll probably tell Leary too.
All right. It's funny. I feel like we know that like our pretty much relatives work together, right? Or
Yes.
is that just okay? Yeah, it's kind of funny. They're thinking that it's not like much. We're just telling people shit, but like my like great whatever working with your grandpa kind of works. It's like going down the lineage. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It might be stupid. But...
It's weird to hear. It's like saying it's an honor to work with you because you're related to famous people. It's.
I'm not saying it's like an honor. It sucks, but
yeah.
No.
It's just like
yeah.
I keep a title for my own protection more than anything else. My family has accrued a lot of enemies doing what we do. So I can't just be willy-nilly with my actual name or our family name in general or where we live. The fact that it's narrowed down to like Chinoro is bad enough for my family.
It's not like I didn't want you to reveal anything or anything like that. It's more so that like as different as our lives were, we somehow that is still a connection. I find that at least a little bit interesting. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it.
I mean, I'm only standing here because my granddad managed to haul his ass across the entirety of Raymir alone.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it.
Yeah. And then I guess I'll call him granddad because it's simpler than great whatever. But my granddad kind of fucked up Meritas in a good way.
I think you're saying my great granddad fucked his wife, and that's how I'm
yeah, that's how.
Yeah, thanks, Oz.
Yeah, but that's how it works. No, they became like one of the most famous groups, and that is another that's weird. I mean, I guess it happens, but like thinking about it is very coincidental. I guess that's what surprised me.
I'd hesitate to call my family famous. I just think known would be better. I don't think we're very. I don't know, people like to romanticize us a bit about our hero, like our exploits and adventures. Kind of, there's a lot of like people write a lot of stories about us that we don't decide to correct or do anything with. It's better to leave the mystery out there about us, whether what our family does and doesn't do. So there's kind of a lot of conflicting reports people get through the novels and all that and stuff, but I would just say that we are known I wouldn't say famous. I wouldn't say infamous. I would just say known. We've made our presence known on Raymere, I guess.
Simple livings.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to continue off of that.
Sorry, I'm not good at conversating. I usually end
Me
conversations very easily.
I'm not either.
Bit of an open book.
I'm the cover.
I'm a creep.
No, we're covering you from now on.
I mean, yeah, sure.
They call me the cover.
I mean, not of your book. Not of your book.
Yeah. Sounded like a lot better in your head, I take it.
Nothing ever sounds good in my head.
You angsty bastard.
Yeah. Not my fault.
It ain't your fault.
You ain't babies. It ain't your fault. Hey, that's how you said it. That's how you said it. It ain't your fault.
Your fault. I'm doing a little bit of a draw on there too, so it ain't your fault.
Yeah. It ain't your fault.
You silly goose.
Don't call me that.
Alrighty. Well, it was a good talk we had. Who is that?
No, I'm referencing the good talk. Like it's the fucking the podcast.
Oh, continue it, yeah, for another hour. Well,
I forgot about that bit.
It wasn't even a bit. You just yawned and then continued talking. Oh, I better hit the trail. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
You didn't hear it when the stream went off. I did that to the beginning. I asked a question and then I did that and left the call.
Honestly, considering the conversation that just happened, what I was about to do is gonna get real awkward now.
Oh boy!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Please.
So,
it's go time. Showtime.
I am gonna go tell Ken and Leary about what's gonna.
Yeah, then I'd show up to Ed's doorstep and be like, Sin City.
Whoa.
Hold on, where is the? I need to find that GIF for Icarus.
What do you mean?
So Icarus, what did you want to do?
Yeah, please. Can we do that now? I want to know.
What I was gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was also gonna consult Oz about just getting Lolo.
Okay, yeah. No, this is what I imagined Icarus about to do. Showtime. Showtime. I'm about to kill him.
So I want to kill. I want to kill Lolor. Say that again.
Say that again. No, I saw that earlier and I was like, I need to hold it in. I couldn't. I was like, I can't say anything while done. I need to hold it in.
On God, they really just need one excuse. They need one excuse.
But now we have just chosen not to go to you. Unless you find us.
It's in so much pain.
Okay.
But
That's
yeah,
funny.
I guess Icarus is in fact going to consult Oz about this.
It took the shopping episode to be like, you know what? I can't hold this in any longer.
I mean, listen, they've been struggling to hold this in for a while.
The most
It's
peaceful session.
This is terrible.
Oh yeah, I guess you'd catch him on his way to Ed.
Hi.
Returned.
Hello?
Hey. Can I talk for a sec?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Listen, I think I'm at my limit.
I'm gonna fucking.
Okay. Do we need to like tell the rest of it, like what's happening?
No, I mean like I'm at my limit with Lolor. I can't.
So my instinct was right. Nice.
What do you mean?
Anyway, no, continue. Let's
Let's kill him while he's
like in the saddest way. Let's fucking dude. Let's kill the horse.
Let's kill Lolor.
I'm tired.
I was like, I've been thinking about it, like, you know, we were going to meet up with the others.
Mm-hmm.
And, since they're not in their best state, I don't like feel like it's a good idea to take him there. But there's also some extra context, which I'm not supposed to. Sorry. Fuck.
Hey, Calista.
I'm not.
Oh, we're never gonna get through it.
Fuck. Okay, I gotta not look at the chat.
Get you.
Sorry. Since the conversation that happened, the three-way conversation, I'm not supposed to talk about what happened, but like there are limits, Like I can't just sit here and pretend like everything's fine.
I mean, I kind of figured.
Yeah. Basically, long story short, Lalore is more or less holding us as leverage to get Uncle Dagor to meet him somewhere so he can kill him, essentially.
Like now?
I mean, not now. Basically, their agreement was that a week after we leave this place, he would meet him at a spot, and I guess they would duke it out, but really it would be Lalore bringing his fucking posse to try to jump him or something. And basically, the reason why we're held as leverage is because apparently this. Apparently this.
Snitch.
Sorry, I'm tweaking.
It
Fuck
sounds
fuck,
like a lot.
fuck you. Anyway, this.
Was that in character?
No, that wasn't Tommy. This. Anyway, yeah. This fucking asshat has his fucking guy on call. That apparently is gonna fucking get us if he ever loses contact with them, which is why I haven't said anything, because I was mostly trying to figure out a way to like fucking get him without necessarily killing him, because that would count as breaking contact. But yeah, it's just yeah.
Yeah, I was just rubbing his eyes like, oh my god. Okay.
And like Uncle Dagor told me, no, you shouldn't tell the others. I'm like, but that's fucking stupid. That's dumb. The what? And it's like, on one hand, I get it, because if we like, let's say like something fucking happens to him, it could literally be something unrelated to us. Just so happens to, like, I don't know, die here or something for one reason or another. His fucking guy is gonna come get us, which
I mean, I don't like. I've kind of. I mean, this has brought up more reason to hate him, but like, I understand what he is. We just have to stop him. But you telling me this now, it seems like we can't really touch him.
Unfortunately, yeah, he kind of revealed that fact when that conversation happened. So it's like being stuck, I guess I don't fucking know. I guess, of course, I did tell Uncle Dagor, no, don't fucking go there alone, because that'd be stupid. But like, of course, he's not that dumb, and I guess he is pretty strong. But I still don't like the idea of just letting this piece of shit go.
I don't know. I don't know what to think or do with this information.
Yeah, sorry. I guess for now, I just feel, be
Should
good to like keep him away from this meeting we're gonna have. I don't know how exactly is the problem.
I think you and you would be actually. You know what? Come with me. Yeah, now I'm like dragging Icarus. I'm making. Like, do you think Trick would have gotten far enough to like? Did this immediately happen? Like a couple minutes?
Well, if we
before that
split up,
happened?
then yeah, he's probably gonna go over and tell
Yeah.
Ken at the very least, and he'd
Yeah,
probably be
he's-
first to be told.
He's gonna grab Icarus and try to rush to Trick about this information at this point. He's like, you gotta tell. We're gonna tell everybody, but we gotta tell Trick first.
Okay. I guess I mostly just was not sure how to bring this up. Mostly because the lore is there all the fucking time, so there wasn't really much.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
You know, yeah, I'm just rushing with Icarus across like where I last saw Trick. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I think Trick is like gonna be talking to Ken in like 2 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
We just kidnap him.
Hey, Trick.
Yeah, I like grab him and he's like,
it's like
Well-
it's like you know when they like steal your fucking food at the drive-thru. We just
I imagine there was
beautiful.
contact already. There was like a high.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
Eyes locked, lips met.
Lips met.
Lips
Whoa.
locked.
Yeah, that rib coming
hey,
back
Ken,
out.
Whoa.
Ken, we gotta talk, and then woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
I go up to him like, Ken, we talk.
I will let it be known if this
Can
occurs.
we
I will be
talk?
following. I will be
And we have to
following.
cook.
Yeah. We have to cook. I mean, like, he's not gonna like take Trick away. He's just gonna like show up with everybody. It's like, I mean,
No, yeah,
people.
it's fine.
We need to tell people anyway. So, you know.
Has nobody gotten me?
No.
No.
No,
He's
yeah.
fucked off.
We're on the
I'm pretty sure
Oz
you
was
fucked
supposed to
off.
get you.
You and Lear are basically unaware.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there getting my shield all looked at.
Dead
I'm
gore in the
prob-
corner.
Y'all are vibing.
I'm probably just doing sit-ups in the corner. Look at me turning.
One.
Pump and iron.
I would think
Yeah, like,
you're just sitting there doing sit-ups, but you have like a bulk right in front of you as well.
yeah. Ooh.
Literally reading at the same time, like the nerd you are.
Yeah, he's got like a bench press, but instead of weights, there's just books on the end.
Yeah, I was trying to think of any reason to stay away from Evan's character, and no, this was it.
Ain't no
Whoa.
way.
Yeah, I'm probably talking to Ken's like, hey, so we're probably gonna be trying to keep the lower a bit of a distance from your people.
Like, when you say your people, you mean like
What do you mean you want
like
Elves,
like
yeah.
what?
the elf race?
Like if you're gonna be racist, just call me knifey or something.
No, to the Tradewind people, you know. They're weak right now, and we know that he's got beef with some of them.
I mean, okay.
So, just keep an eye out. We don't know if he's gonna try
I mean,
something.
we never really trusted him anyway, right? So I mean,
Well, yeah, no, but just reminding you, like, this is what sort of situation we got here. You know, just
why'd this suspicion come up all of a sudden?
Well, I was just thinking to myself that I know he has beef with them, and they're weak right now. So
Yeah.
Just
That's fair.
keep your
I mean, my dad's clear, but I still would hate to see everybody else get hurt. So
saying just keep your guard up. I'm gonna be.
we know where he
probably-
is.
I think he's plotting something somewhere. Probably.
I think he's doing evil things right now.
Of course.
Being like dubious.
Heaving at the moment.
Ribs.
Ribs.
Yeah, the guy
Huh?
across the ribs.
Did we hear that? Is that actually a thing that happened? Okay.
If you hear,
So-
if anything, you would hear a fairy just saying ribs and then laughing. Like,
Crabs.
So
Actually,
yeah, just keep
No,
your
they wouldn't be
good
laughing.
laugh.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
Good.
They'd-
They'd just be going.
I think Ken's muted. I think Ken's.
He's shitting
He
himself.
said ribs.
Edging
and
the
he's
ribs.
not laughing. Lola.
Yeah, he just know.
That would be Lelor. Only Lelor would do something so diabolical.
Oh, so, wait, so just to be sure, I thought the lantern could only hold one thing, can it?
Yeah, one
Yeah,
lantern is
This lantern's
empty.
empty.
Yeah, because they traded that
The
on
knowledge. The
The
knowledge.
knowledge.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. I forgot that
Knowledge.
he traded it out. Never mind.
Knowledge.
Lamborghini.
All right. So how are we gonna
That's
like
mine.
accomplish this?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna walk in behind him with and get ready to like shoot him if he does something.
I can stand right in front of him.
You're not here.
I could just.
I do like the idea of me talking to Ken like first, and then just out of the bushes, here he comes.
She's just
Whoa.
there.
We hit him with the Mr. Tipton treatment. Put him in a square box.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Put
I jump a
Lord's
bit.
entire being into a fucking
Yeah.
lantern.
I was gonna hit you next. I think Oz is telling Ed right now, but you just keep your guard up if you can. I don't know know what the lantern can really do, if he can kind of like one shot them or something.
Okay. I imagine they'd be walking up by you like this point, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's telling Ed.
I think he's just done Hawaii with. Are you good? What's going on?
I've been informed on new information that is prevalent.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Hey.
What?
Are you here? I think you were here.
I don't know. These things are like,
She's hiding in the
You're
bushes.
not here.
To
You're not
just-
here.
To just make it easier,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the party is just gathered.
Yeah, Ed
Yeah.
Ed just walked up. Where is everybody?
You don't need to
Ed is the only
exclude
person
people.
that doesn't know.
No,
I
I
that's
You
what
know,
I
like,
was
like,
Well,
feel
initially, I wanted to exclude people because I didn't know what happened in that room. That was the exclusion
Yeah.
that was going to happen.
and now we're gonna
Everyone
figure
else
out
was gonna
what's
know.
gonna happen to everyone
Yeah.
happens with the room. Yeah. So yeah, let's
Everybody
just
but the lore is
thank you.
here.
Yeah, good. Oh my
I'm
God! The
actually- I'm
second he
actually-
comes back, he's just, hey guys, how's it? And then,
Oh, Shirley isn't here either.
Da-na-na-na.
I'll bring in the shopkeeper. Let them know
Yeah.
about this information.
Ain't no way.
But yeah,
Hey.
I'm gonna change
Information.
music. You're all good.
Yeah.
Keep going though.
the enigma
Right. So.
starts spilling.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I might as well be myself.
Start spitting.
So basically, I told Oz, I'm reaching my limit with Lalore's present.
Fucking do it.
I'm gonna
His
be so
presence
honest.
is
I'm not
giving me
gonna
will-
fucking
ill will.
sugarcoat it. I can't. Like, it's getting invasive. It's honestly, I don't think I've ever had such like angry fucking thoughts about a person in my life. Basically, this fucking asshat, right? Sorry, I need to calm down.
All right, that was
Like,
pretty
zoom
bad.
the information to our brains real quick.
Yeah, a beam. All right.
Ah!
Oh my God!
You are forgiven.
Thank you.
Try beam.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright.
Yeah.
Like, why does he want Dagor so bad?
He
The
was.
Like, I know
List,
it's the name
remember?
on it. I know it's the list, but
Yeah.
I guess he has to go through a bunch of
It's-
measures.
I mean, would Icarus know that it was shit from the Resistance? I mean, like, yeah, they like.
Mhm.
I mean, like, yeah. It's
Those names are
seems-
public record.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Seems to have stuff with the whole incident with the Resistance that happened in Orala.
Well, because he was part of the Laurelan elite.
Yeah.
And when the elite got toppled, his family fell to ruin. So he personally blames the Remembrance and anybody who helped them.
Uh huh.
I was letting Icarus know that like we have this information now, but that we can't really touch him.
Unfortunately, we can't do shit with it because he's literally holding us for ransom, basically.
There's no way around it, even if, like, no way to like
I don't
quick
know
take him
what's
out.
the amount of interval between us taking him out and his fucking
His boss.
boss, I guess, coming over. And we
Like, what can
do
his boss do?
Yeah, how strong is this boss?
I don't think we're aware that his boss is like a vampire gravity.
You
right? We
do
don't
not
that.
know that he is gravity. You may have suspicions on like Lalore probably doesn't seem like a normal elf, but beyond like to what extent would require like you really
Yeah.
really thinking about like every interaction you've had with him.
Yeah.
And beyond that, you are aware that he is a undead warlock. Is it undead or undying? I don't remember what.
Undead. He did
Undead,
also mention that Claude used to serve under.
He did. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did mention.
He did do
Claude.
that, but I don't know if Claude would have told anybody.
I don't
that
think.
Well, no,
Hardy
this
would
isn't
be
so much
like,
for like who they are, but in terms of like Icarus gauging the
power strength.
power
Yeah,
level.
like scale
Yeah.
of threat
So-
that they're.
Whoever.
It would be public knowledge that Claude once worked under very powerful figures in the Laurelan nobility. I don't think specific names would be out there.
I mean, I feel like Icarus could like put the association as some kind of vampire related thing.
Well, it
because
doesn't not necessarily
working
vampire, but
no?
undead. I think would be
Undead. Okay,
yeah.
so some kind
And-
of undead. Okay.
It is common knowledge that Claude is a vampire too.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's true. So
What?
yeah, maybe then vampire then.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to also say that, like, the fact that Dagor took it as like, oh, you know what? I think he's spitting like real shit. So
Mm-hmm. Whoever this person is, I don't know who they are specifically. I do know that the Lord mentioned something about Claude being related to like the person in a way that he worked under them, I think.
oh boy, that's not good.
Yeah. And you know, him being a vampire, I don't know if there's some kind of vampire and or undead relation with that, so that's another factor to it. And there's also the fact that, well, Uncle Dagor was taking the threat very seriously.
I'm just gonna like slow look over at Leary, her hearing that there's a vampire threatening us.
So sorry. Okay, well, to be fair, this time it's actually not our fucking fault, I guess.
I
I
did
guess none of it is our fault.
Why are you looking at me
technically,
though?
when they learned that
Well, you want to
information.
kick a. There's no way that you don't want to take down a vampire, right?
I've no problem taking down a vampire. I don't know. It's just the way he looked at me. It seemed like I had something to do with it. I don't know.
No, not that.
this
I'm
way.
just like I know. Like honestly, I expected you to be like salivating.
Slow your roll, relax.
I don't hate undead.
Because when we learned about that, which I believe was early on in our time in the Feywild, I think. When we learned about who Lelora worked for, I called my dad. And I don't have a way to get in touch with Claude, but I know he does. So Claude may very well know about this.
Yeah, but
By
not the same
this point.
Claude.
yeah, currently.
Well, it will be the same one when we get back to our material plane,
when we
which
get-
will hopefully happen soon.
It should be the same Claude now, right?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah, wait, did
Oberon
you get
said
picked?
he hadn't done the ritual yet.
Oberon said he'll basically get to it soon. Like
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
like
It'll happen before you guys.
before you
Almost
get back, you know.
lied.
I lied.
I lied.
But yeah, so I'm not.
He might intercept us at some point, which would be interesting.
Either way, if Lelore has this person basically on emergency call, you know, we do have to be careful about how we handle him.
I don't think Ed has ever met Claude. He's only heard of secondhand stories of him. He knows him as like an uncle, a friend of the family, but he's never met him because he's been eeping for a while.
Oh, Schnoo. Oh yeah, and also speaking of, in this whole like deal, I forgot to mention, he also, like, aside the fact that he wanted Dagor to basically meet him in a place of fight, he also wanted to know Claude's location.
Yeah, no, that's secret. All I know about that is that I was not allowed to know about that. I did ask once.
I mean, wouldn't this is just spitballing? Wouldn't fighting a vampire be the easiest in the Feywild? Because we can just lure him into like New Breda, or something like near there, and then just trap him in a circle. He's fucked then.
Well, maybe we have to get him, get them here.
So
I
then
mean,
we would have to get
also-
Lelore there.
Can non-Feywild natives enact that sort of thing on other non-Feywild natives?
I feel like as long as you're playing the game.
We really want that?
I don't want to play the game.
You saw what happened when y'all did.
Time to play the game.
I don't even know if we're allowed to play the game. Like, we're not even relatively. I mean,
No, we
Yeah.
remember in Lucy.
No,
are we?
we have no choice but to play the game. Anyone
Yeah,
in the
we're-
Feywild is playing the
Like,
game.
the moment you step in, you're part of it.
Lucy, who the fuck is Lucy? Lady.
So, I'm just saying, like, in an area with eternal sunlight, vampire. I don't know.
Is it sunlight though?
Is it rarely sunlight? It's day.
It's a, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, for right now, like, what is the... Like, I don't think we can do anything.
Yeah,
It's
I
to
think.
protect our people.
Do you want to tie him up? We can tie him up.
Actually, I can just figure out who. I'm not sure if it's forgotten knowledge, but I can try. I'm gonna skim through the book and try to find Lelore's boss.
Give me.
Yo, that'd be fucking wild.
Okay,
Stop asking.
Oh my good god.
You fell for the old Joker gang.
No, but if we kill a lord, then Nier's gonna get brought in.
Yeah. Oh no, we have to end the
clown.
season.
The clown. The clown is Nier.
Clown is
Yeah.
near.
No.
The clown is...
His name even starts with L.
Oh no! Oh my god! If the clown only had an N initial, that would have been so funny.
That's a shame. They do have a different initial though.
It is really funny. It is very funny. Yeah. So as you begin to skim this, the reason why it is considered forgotten is because currently the name of that person is not widely known, but it was at one point.
Oh my god.
So we're getting him in on a technicality.
The person that you read, the name that is in there, is Ulmer.
What?
alright.
Huh?
It's a guy named Ulmer.
Oh, that's funny.
Does that mean anything to anyone here? I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that even means anything to Leary.
Strong name.
It's very handsome.
Big
Big cock.
That shit an emote, bro. Fuck.
It's a sticker.
It's a sticker.
Yeah,
it's a sticker
now. Ed, when he hears that information, Barton.
Ugh.
Oh,
So, a guy named Ulmer. That doesn't really do us anything. But you know, we
Question.
know their name.
Did we hear Ulmer's name when we were doing the familiar stuff?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, you did.
Holy shit,
In
we
fact-
do know who Ulmer
In
is.
fact,
We saw
if
him
I
kill
remember,
the thing.
if I remember
Oh my
correctly,
God!
you did see that. If I remember correctly, it was even Gravity who said his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
everyone
okay,
just
I
starts
get
like,
it now.
oh my.
That's so funny.
We're all like,
I-
what?
Yeah, it might.
Wait,
It took me a
remember.
long time. I was like, why is his name Homer? Like, there's no connection. I was like,
Oh.
Wait,
If you remember correctly, back to that campaign.
I remember.
I know, Hayden did. This is going to be information that isn't relevant to you, and I am sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
But Gravity, in that campaign that I played him in, he had said that Ulmer, who was AJ's player character throughout Echoes in Time, reminded him very, very closely to a friend that he used to have a long, long time ago.
Oh.
Oh.
A Goliath when Gravity was a vampire lord who took on the name. Sorry, no, Gravity was not the vampire lord. I screwed up the names because they have the same
The
name.
Vampire
but,
Lord took on
yeah,
the name.
Yeah, the Vampire Lord took on the name because eventually he ended up turning into a vampire because he was dealing with extraplanar threats. But Gravity, the guy in the game, had died at one point on a battlefield, and he said, I will find you again. Like, you know, that kind of a thing. Like, we'll be friends again, I promise. The other Gravity just went, in the afterlife, I'll see you, buddy. He's like, no, I mean, like, action, and then he died. Like,
He's like, no, I mean, like, I'm staying.
Oh, I mean, like,
Not
I'll
like
come
that.
back in
I mean,
50
like,
years.
But the Vampire Lord Gravity misinterpreted that. But he ended up turning into a vampire to fight extraplanar threats. And in doing so, sometime later, in order to not threaten the rest of the world after the Age of Dragons came, or not the Age of Dragons, the Age of War came to an official close, he sealed himself within a tomb to his understanding, an eternal torpor. He believed that he would be forever sealed away, so that he could not harm another soul, but he always yearned to see his friend one more time.
Oh.
That
I'm trying to find the recap.
is the Gravity. That
There it
is Ulmer.
I guess we gotta make him kiss, guys. we gotta reunite the Gravities, guys.
So we were not actually that far off with the Barton joke.
Yeah.
We just had the wrong 13H.
Yeah, I can't. It's like we don't know, and then it's like there was one guy. What was he doing? And then in the distance, taking down a primordial, freaking screaming into the world.
I'm gonna pretend like I understood any of that.
I'm gonna pretend.
Basically, AJ's player character took down a primordial beast. Leary would have watched it happen, and that person's name is the same name that is showing up in the book.
Surely that's not.
Wait, she watched it happen?
Yes.
Yeah,
was
that-
during the
familiar.
during the familiar problem arc.
Okay.
For that session, that's what was
Okay.
happening.
And you were Ferg.
Okay.
So just pretty much scary guy.
Okay.
Oh man.
Big business.
Yeah, big guy, big pal, big booty.
Stay
Not the
up, big
fucking
business.
back rooms image.
That's our reaction to that information.
Yeah, this. So that's that, I guess.
that's so. Ugh. Oh.
Fun fact:
Oh,
Lord does not know what his name.
Well, but yeah,
Oh,
Does he
man.
know?
we can. If you stop all of this, we will give you your master's name.
I don't think you
No,
give a
Lord
fuck
knows what his
about
master's name is.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does.
Does?
No, he does.
Fuck.
Actually, he does.
Oh yeah.
It has been used before. This was
Yes.
critical information in order to make something happen.
Yes.
The timetables.
So we got a name. What can we do with it?
Well, that guy was from the weird, like,
World.
absurd,
Absurd
place.
world. Yeah.
which I don't think we have a means of getting back to. And honestly, I don't think I want to fuck with that kind of travel.
We've
know,
already.
I mean, I can
That's
see what else is on this Ulmer guy in here.
Okay.
I mean,
Maybe
go
any
for it.
connections? Hopefully, to someone we might relate to.
Yeah,
Allergy to shellfish.
or any sort of like interrigness.
Allergy to shellfish.
Things that would be forgotten about Ulmer. Let's see.
He's a very nice man.
He was
His
a
name.
soldier.
We forget his name.
He was a soldier for a period of time. His order was forgotten. I think it was Ordo Monstero, something like that. A blood hunter organization. Though he himself was not a blood hunter, he worked with them often, and which is why he turned himself into a vampire effectively, in order to combat extraplanar threats that imposed on
World.
onto the world. Sorry, I just read what Hayden sent me. But his sire's name was, I need to look up.
Sire's name was
Hey, Leary, can I get a look at that book?
No.
Hey, I'll give you anything for a slice of that book.
Can I get a slide?
Oh my god.
You want to trade for it? Drop dead.
What?
What you weren't expecting me to
Die,
be
you could
so
have the
hungry for knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm
What,
What, you think I wasn't
hungry
gonna?
guy.
You think I wasn't gonna read? You don't think I was gonna turn a page?
Bro, there is one piece of information on here that I just we cannot have you read.
There was what of information?
Can we get one higher?
Only chapter came out today. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh,
his,
fuck.
his name was Julianus Atrus.
What a fucking loser.
No way.
Fucking doodoo ass.
What a fucking nerd this dude
Doodle
was.
It also mentions something about being sixth in a line of succession.
Oh god, I hate you. I hate you so much.
This is stuff that I had revealed long time ago, Hayden. You were even there for those campaigns.
I know, probably. I just forgot.
Yeah.
Probably.
But now
Which
that I'm
one did I
hearing
talk
it, it's like.
to? Which one did I talk to in the tomb as Deja Vu?
In the tomb?
Yeah, didn't I? I thought I talked to a gravity in the like I had
Yes,
asked
that-
his
was that
with
not
the
him?
body's permission.
That would have been that would have been the vampire gravity. That would have been
Okay.
Ulmer.
He said, "Watch
Alright,
your
gotcha.
forward."
Oh, it's just Vernus.
Yeah, Vernus learned of what this stuff is, but not these particular details.
Anything about personal connections?
He had a very no, that wouldn't have been forgotten, so I can't say that.
Did he have a type?
Whoa.
Is he single?
Is that type me?
The law, you can't do this anymore. I'm in love with one of the party members. That's awful.
Oh no, wait. Keep going. I think I
No,
just realized something.
I don't think there's anything else that I can reveal other than holy water will not work.
Darn.
Yeah. I imagine he's built different.
He is in fact built different.
Or mine was. He's probably worse. I mean, we can go to the King of Zern. I suppose. Once we get out of here, just warn him. I don't know what he would do, but
Like, now, out of game character me is just like, oh no.
panicking.
Uh-oh.
And I
Alright,
told him about Marlena, right? He was gonna revive Marlena.
Huh? Do I
Yeah,
know
I
who that
don't know.
is?
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Huh?
Anyone says that to Al or Claude, and they're gonna.
My God. Well, I mean,
That's now you're understanding what I'm like having to process.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
See, now you're understanding what the fuck I'm like. Oh no,
Oh,
this is what I
it's
think
so
it is.
Jover. It's so Jover.
Tell me what you sense, Ness.
What?
I'll send it to you.
Sure.
Yeah.
If Peter Piper picked
You guys just keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Going.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, wrap it up.
We're up.
He is. We know that Lalore is trying to revive somebody. So, with all this in mind, that means that somebody is probably a vampire. So, that's no good.
That
So
is
everything's just
definitely
getting word. Everything's
Oh.
getting worse the more information we
Shit.
get.
Yeah.
Well, can't we just like push him into sunlight or something?
What?
There's been light everywhere.
Yeah, Lalore is not a vampire. We know that. I mean, he might be a half vampire. He might have a little turned, but he's not full because then he would be burning all the time.
I mean, I've never dealt with one, but I've always never really understood the fear factor. But I feel like you just get them in the sun pretty easily, right?
I mean, they probably have ways
Yeah,
of doing that.
It hurts them. They do not die instantly.
Oh, really?
No.
I thought they like burn into ash, like when
No,
they
that's
hit
like
sunlight.
That's like
a myth.
That part is urban legend. I understand that a lot of vampires might sound like a lot of their stuff might sound like urban legend. The sunlight hurts them a little bit, but it's not gonna evaporate them.
What if
They're
we
in
are in
mega
trouble?
sunlight.
What about a moonbeam?
That heals them.
Oh, no.
That'd be insane.
That'd be crazy.
That actually boosts up their muscle
Yeah,
mass.
they become like
You
10
need
times stronger.
sunbeam.
What about like the wooden stake thing? That's still good.
Garlic?
No.
Shit, would I know about that?
Yeah, Claude's like, this is how you kill me.
Would you know?
Can I make some sort of check?
Would you know about what? Say again.
Stakes.
Working on vampires.
How do we kill a vampire? Would I know about that?
Silver.
You can make a I'll say like Arcana check.
Hell yeah.
I will also make.
Sure.
I too.
That's a 26.
Damn. Never
said
mind.
no.
I don't need it.
I'm a huge nerd.
Yeah. You
Uh,
are.
okay. In that case,
You can't.
I would say you would know that staking the heart freezes a vampire, but it does not kill them. Sunlight is really the only true way to ensure that a vampire will absolutely die, other than, like, ensuring that they cannot go back to their, like, coffin, effectively, their tomb, their resting place. Because if they do that, they can regenerate.
Well, out of character, I thought, isn't the only true way to stake them while they're in their resting place? Or destroy their coffin?
That is not necessarily true. If I remember correctly, you would have to fight them within their area, and you might have to destroy their tomb. But, like, sunlight will obliterate a vampire if they are in direct sunlight for long enough. Like, they will not be able to regenerate because they can't turn into the mist form in sunlight, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I can look it back up, but that I'm
So you
pretty
sunlock
sure.
them. Sunlock them in their coffin and then bring them into sunlight.
Yeah. That is one of the ways that you can do it. There are other ways to ensure a vampire dies in other ways. It is just you need to ensure that they cannot go into their mist form, because their mist form can just travel back to their coffin. If, however, you manage to trap the mist form for over 24 hours, the vampire will die. That I'm 99% on.
That's why I figured we killed her, because she got killed by like a being of pure light in like the light dimension.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're trying to
Marlena
revive her,
is
too.
dead. Like, she's gone.
Yeah.
She got beamed as fuck.
She got so rope-a-doped.
She really got hit with the hard counter to vampires.
Mm-hmm.
And the hardest, in fact.
Bad matchup.
I mean,
Minus
again,
two.
I think a lot of people would die if a fucking crying child fucking beam blasted them.
An L to an L.
I mean, let's be real. She didn't lose to the light child. She lost
No,
to
she
a
lost
peasant.
she lost to deja vu.
A dying peasant.
A dying commoner.
18-year-old peasant.
She got
Yeah.
boxed up by like the
An 8 Constitution having.
coughing baby and her twink.
Yo, for real.
If he heard, I don't remember the song. Fuck it. I'm having a moment.
Sorry.
Continue, please.
Yeah. So, what do we do about it?
We die.
That? No.
No.
I mean, I think for now we just tie up the lore and make sure that he can't hurt anybody.
Do we just let him know, or are we doing?
Suspicion, though.
Not really. I mean, I think everyone. Oh, I mean, I guess the only person who knows of it right now is.
And unfortunately,
Taymor.
we still need him for, that
The fight.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can use all the hands we can get.
I guess I'm just worried that he can absorb stuff and we take out some dragon made of energy and he's just like,
Can they do that?
Then we just.
I don't know what the lanterns can do.
Do we just tell them to leave?
I don't.
You've been voted off the island.
No. I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust him on his own either.
Well, I mean, he's already on his own right now.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like, at least.
Proximity.
don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
I
what are we
mean-
talking about?
Nothing.
like,
Lord.
turn
We
around.
love you, Lord.
Hey, party people.
No, yeah, no, don't say that. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to die."
We'll play
Hey,
a
Christmas
surprise
said I love
party.
you.
Just for you.
Just
for you.
That's what's
Like,
on
we
my
got
house.
you a cake, Lalore.
Made of garlic, sunlight,
Lead.
let us kill him.
A bit of silver in there as a treat.
Get out of here, vampire. Where?
We cooked you a steak.
Yeah.
We got you a steak.
We got you a steak. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Where is it?
It's full of fiber.
Thought
Yeah,
I'd
it goes-
treat you to a
It
nice-
goes. You need to be careful though. It goes straight to the heart.
Yeah.
What is happening right now?
God, we're fucking losing our minds.
I thought we're fucking losers.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
No.
All right, so
I
now
think
that
as
the
it
end's
stands
done-
now, we can pretty much just. It wouldn't really be suspicious if we told him we don't want you near our injured family members. If you could like not be in the room for that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think if anything, he would. If I fucking told him that, I think he would than under, considering,
I don't think we need to really be subtle about it. We can just say we don't
No.
trust you. Like I think there's a general understanding that he would do something.
No.
So I think you
Yeah.
would just approach him and
Yeah.
say you're not going in there.
Yeah.
If it's a single doorway room, I can. Because I have no real connection to all of them. Like, no offense, but I could just stand outside and make sure he doesn't enter.
You don't
Like
like
me and
mine?
Larry can make sure he stays out.
that would be really
Alright.
appreciated.
Yeah.
Works for me.
All right.
Ken, what's your
Well-
opinion on this?
Basically, the current economic state of.
Yeah, why can't we just talk about the social pillar?
The Industrial Revolution is conquered
I would
by
hate Ken if he turned into that.
I would fucking kill him.
That's who Tommy based his character off of.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah, he told me.
Evil. Well, I mean, that makes sense in the Will Smith. Keep my wife's name!
Ain't no way.
Well, I think seems we're all on the same page now. Let's
Yeah.
I think I hear him coming back, so let's
Yo, we don't trust you. We're gonna.
Yo, fuck to the Lorala side!
North side!
Yeah. Toss, bitch! Industrial Revolution.
Hey Lore.
Oh my god,
Hello.
hi!
Hey,
Hello,
bestie.
Did I miss something?
No, we
Um,
were just talking.
Just pretty much about our next steps, more or less.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're gonna meet
I
up with.
do have good news. I managed to get the laugh, so I
Turn it
have all I need.
No,
Hmm.
Well,
Such
hey,
a big
I love
W.
it.
Can we get 5 big booms?
We just punch him 5 times.
Yeah.
I didn't even
allow-
hear when I did
allow
it.
Icarus. Allow Icarus.
So,
oh, wrong one. Whoops.
Wrong one.
Crazy.
so in that case, well, if you got what you need, are you just heading back to the material plane now, or are you sticking with us?
But I mean, the deceiver's friend was the one that made the portal, so I guess I need to stick around until at least then.
Oh, yeah,
But
fair enough.
after that,
Yeah.
I think we're good to go our separate ways.
Yeah, and once the timeline's fixed up.
It should be any second now,
I returned.
what we were told.
Fucking no.
He said it would be ready by the time we were leave, and it sounded like he knew that for sure. He probably knows exactly when we're going to leave the Feywild. And
Do you think he's just like watching very closely at a portal and just waiting for the millisecond we step our foot on it and then doing it?
I think that would be a little too much effort for him.
It'd be funny for him though,
Yeah, as long as he thinks it's funny.
but he misframes it.
It was a mess up.
This is the iframe.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally made a portal to the sun.
My bad.
Yeah, we pushed my Lord through it.
So I guess really our only other next step is just to meet up with everyone.
All right.
I can't imagine the energy is any good. Everyone just like, He's
Yeah.
like, oh.
Something is palpably wrong here.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. The
Icarus
air.
gonna cost me immediately. Something's
There's
not
tension.
Where
right.
was Dagor during all this? Just out of curiosity.
He's crying his pockets away. No,
Bro, you make that back in like 2 days.
doesn't mean I don't like it. I love money in my
Shut
hand.
your bitch ass up.
I'm the definition of, I was going to say communist or capitalist.
It's your money, not your funny.
There's one thing I bet you didn't know about Dagor. I'm a communist.
I'm a communist. I forgot about this guy. This guy makes me happy. Kind of looks like Matt Hardy, Tommy. This guy. Like, only, like, slightly. to
Oh
me.
yeah, a younger Matt Hardy.
Maybe
All
it's a
right.
goatee.
Let's go to New Jerry. Lore.
Yeah.
Everything like we were just
Everything's a-okay.
Let's.
because
Sounded
like
like he
I
was mind
imagine
controlled. He's like, let's go to New Jerry. Lore.
Look at the flowers. Oh my god, he's alive! Look, there he
Oh my
is.
god! He's like fucking his rib cage are in his face right now.
Lore, think about the list.
Think about the
I imagine the
I always
tension.
the list.
The tension is pretty palpable. So he's just gonna be like, yeah, let's just get to the city.
He's dead now.
I'm sure. Because like,
Yo, that's
Wait.
fucked up.
did we actually discuss a plan about what to do when we get to our family? Like you said, Leary and Trick are going to like guard Lalore.
guard.
But do we have like
We're not
a more
guarded.
a more solid plan than that? Are we just
Don't
gonna
trust
like
your
find?
friends.
Are we gonna find an excuse to like separate him from the group?
No, I'm just going to turn to Lalore and say, I don't trust you. You can stay outside.
Yeah, we're gonna be honest with him. Okay, that's fair.
Well, I mean, only one person has to say, and not everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah, like, it can't just be Icarus. Icarus has been actively, you know.
Unless Lalore is just like, I don't know, guys. What about the rest of
Ken
you?
can
What
say
do you
it. I
think?
feel like
I
Ken,
don't
that's
know,
not something
guys.
Ken would normally say, so it might hold more weight.
Ten-
That's not vampire. That's it. I don't know, guys. Get inside the group so I can kill. I mean, talk to Lemon.
No way.
Most Dracula ass voice.
I
He's like,
just want to chat with him.
I just.
He was
No,
doing
Ken
like
can say
a
it.
Jewish accent for
Ken,
like,
Ken,
hello,
Ken
everyone.
can say it.
Are you sure you want Ken to say it? Okay.
Shalom, Ken.
the time thinking. Ah.
Just trying to speed up the conversation because we're talking about nonsense right now.
Yeah. Anyway. We'll go.
Nice.
Yeah, as you make your way back from Season Spring, you will eventually make your way into New Jiri, where you would see the Windbreakers as well as Crydale standing outside of a house, kind of one of the ones that are immediately along the path, and they would look pretty upset.
As we get closer, I think Ken will walk up to the lore. Hey, the lore.
Yes.
You're gonna sit this one out, champ.
Why?
Trust issues here, trust issues there. You know the vibe.
Oh, this was a group discussion then.
Lightly. Well, it's not like we're not only excluding you. We're also not bringing Trick and Leary. So.
All right. You don't trust Trick?
Well, it's more so Trick. Trick does not really have any connection to these people, and neither does Leary.
Yeah.
As long as I'm filled in later, I guess.
Sure, we can go with that.
Plot twist,
Well,
he won't be.
This is discussing how we're going to fight the dragon. I'd like to be at least somewhat informed as
We
to.
can fill you in on the dragon tidbits.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like he's just kind of like reading the room.
I mean, I imagine that the mood is pretty dour because we've just been talking at length about how you want to kill people very close to us and what we should do about that.
Yeah.
Well, we can't let you know that we know, so.
Well, he's got the list on his arm. We know.
Yeah,
He has
we
not
know. No.
I'm talking about that you spilled the beans about the conversation we weren't supposed to know about.
No, listen, honestly, the only person who asked them not to speak was, like, Daegor. So, I mean, honestly,
Oh, you went against family, gotcha.
The Lord did not give half a shit to who Icarus told.
It's just the title. I hope this interaction does not lead to any fallout
between us. Fallout New Vegas. That's what he says.
Crazy.
Anyway, so we're gonna go. You guys have fun.
All right. As the some of you approach, I'm gonna move whoever is actually going to speak. There we go. Don't. We're gonna be distracted.
My boy, my boy.
As you begin to approach them, you would see a few of them looking quite dour, and almost all of them have sustained serious injury.
Damn. Ken says that. Y'all look good.
They're your characters.
Oh. I'm not voicing my dad. We just nod at each other.
He's like, yeah. A hole on his chest.
I can voice Ken then if you don't want to do that, or Cone. Jesus.
I'm just going to be Al until.
Hi, Dad. You look like shit. Thanks, son.
Noted otherwise.
Yeah, Ken.
I just won't have Ken Ken talk to them. They'll just have the silent agreement, and if somebody talks to Code, I can voice Code.
Okay.
He's too distraught.
They already sparked up, so.
Oh, Tug.
Yeah. For you all with the Windbreakers, play it as though you have all lost a dear friend. This is equivalent to Galdrick dying.
Don't say that.
What's the teacher's name again?
Yeah, what is his name, please?
Micah Garage.
We lost Micah.
God, what are we gonna do now?
I'll never forgive him.
What are we gonna tell his students that don't remember him?
He was one of my well, he was one of my students.
He had so much more time on him.
Does anyone know his next of kin? I should
I
contact
officiated
someone.
his second marriage.
We'll beat
I
your
was
ass.
best man at the fourth.
I was gonna marry him.
Shut the fuck up.
Cedric gets stupid with it. Cedric gets stupid with it.
We found the engagement ring in his pocket.
I checked he was an organ donor, but they were all obliterated.
Yeah. To explain how he died as well. In the fight with the dragon. So all of you have like varying wounds, which like I can describe kind of one by one. But like in the fight, he suffered a blow by the dragon's tail directly to his chest, which collapsed one of his lungs. And the other one had just been injured. So he slowly started dying as you had left. Like you got him out of there, but like he was on death's door and nothing could have been done for him effectively.
So he got the most painful death.
Yeah, it was an injury that dire. Although he did say that like things would be okay. All you have to do is return him to the material plane. Surely he has clones stored up somewhere. Surely he does not. You know that he doesn't. He's just trying to make you feel better.
That
Don't let
sucks.
the flame die out.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow.
No, Jojo, my armor,
Damn it.
You should have had him die off screen, man. There was no way we're gonna take him seriously.
He did die off screen.
He did.
He did. He literally did.
They don't even mention him.
No, I have.
Hey,
to.
guys.
He's important.
No, they have to. I know.
What's up, guys?
So,
Relates to my time.
also Galsrick is inside as well. He's unconscious. However, like he got fucked up real bad as well, which is why you had to retreat. For the rest of you, I'll start with Lamone. I'll kind of go down from Lamone and then up to Jacob, like in that U shape.
Like a U.
Yeah. So Lamone, you have had a couple of like scratches onto you. Like you didn't get it too bad though. Although your clothes are a little singed, there's not much beyond that. So you kind of got the best of it. Cone, he is limping right now. His leg is really messed up. He also has some like ice on one of his arms, and kind of onto his chest a little bit.
He just got some medicinal herbs. He's good.
Yeah, he's doing what he can, but he's messed up, but he's gonna survive. Like he is okay. Al was kind of in the mix between the two of them, even though he was like trying to be in like upfront combat. The dragon was just kind of running circles around him. For whatever reason, the dragon seemed like extraordinarily fast that not even haste could really keep up with it. And so he kind of played keep away with him, but every so often he would be struck. He has some like kind of, it looks like melting fibers kind of his shirt, kind of towards the like torso and like the bottom of the shirt effectively. Of the people who are here, Jacob and Crydale look the worst. Crydale's one arm is completely limp. It is like crushed. He basically cannot use one of his arms, and that has been fucking with his magic a lot.
Yeah, I would assume so.
And Jacob, he looked like he went down like 3 or 4 times during that combat, but is like kind of still standing. Like he's not doing good. His clothes are bloodied. He's constantly coughing. He looks sick. Blood is like pouring out of his mouth. He got fucked. Like he got fucked up.
Like a dog. Yeah. I think if Oz saw that, he'd probably run over to him and try to start healing him. What, did you just see the image?
I just saw the image.
I couldn't take that entire scene seriously because of that stupid fucking image. Dude, I hate you, Carlos.
Think about this. Think about this. We're gonna do that to Lore.
Except there ain't gonna be a hospital bed for him.
Yeah, that's just gonna be. There's not even gonna.
We can save him.
We have the technology.
That man looks like a goddamn VeggieTales character.
Why would Baki do this?
Invisible food.
Ow.
Yeah, you can run up and start healing.
I think Icarus will probably do the same. Like at this point, like there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. How much am I taking off? Because I'm gonna try to heal everybody, of course.
However much you want. However much you want to prioritize.
Yeah. I would probably like. Lamone would probably put a hand up. Don't laugh.
What?
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
No, we know what the hand up is, though. We know what hand up is happening. Where is
put it in. Let me see it first before.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, see, I told you. It's like he puts his hand up, and I know. Oh, I know. He's just no. Praise the. Yeah.
Spells. Save them for now.
I was gonna use a potion.
You will need all of the strength you can muster.
What?
Is he that tough?
What happens?
We obviously beat their ass.
Yeah, duh, but shut the fuck up for once again.
Calling how I see it.
Ed is not taking this well. He's just like, I imagine he's got his head in his hands next to his dad, and he just goes, if it was this hard on you, how were we ever going to defeat this thing?
I can inform you at the very least, they have severely weakened it. Like, it was... Even though they lost one, and Galdrick was, like, severely injured to the point where they had to evacuate, they got so many good hits in that, like, it's limping. Like, it's not doing well. If you were to attack soon, then it would probably... You as, like, a fully healed party, you've got everyone there, you will probably be able to deal with it.
You should
Might
see
be
the
hard,
other guy.
but... Yeah, exactly.
You should eat. Yeah, fucking Jacob.
We have opened the door for you all. If there was ever a time to strike down and defeat this menace, it is now. I'm sorry I couldn't lift this burden from you all. But we couldn't have done more.
You've done enough, Uncle.
We were asking for a
More
lot,
than enough.
so
You did.
I'm glad most of you are okay, at least. Well, okay might be an overstatement, but I'm glad most of you are alive, at least.
No one of value died.
Stop.
We're trying. We're trying to bring it back.
If anything, at least in Goldrick's case, it has been quite a long time since I've seen him so animated. It was like seeing a glimpse of when we first met again. That warrior within him. That protector.
I think we should get going. We can reminisce about this later. Just all of you, please stay safe. Take the time to recover. We shouldn't waste any time. He could be out there healing right now.
I'm gonna ask the guy in my head, like, hey, can you like come down here and make sure they like get somewhere safe?
Ken.
Yeah.
Ken, it's bad.
What do you mean?
It's Brita. Brita. Underlack attacked.
Huh?
Who?
The dragon. That's its name.
The shiny one?
Sorry, wait, that's not right. Underlack was a different dragon.
My
bad.
bad.
On the name.
Who's got a second dragon?
I was on the... No, it's not a spoiler. Underlack was a dragon from the Age of War.
A second dragon has hit the plane.
They hit the second spire!
It should be called...
Turn on the orb.
Is it the iridescent dragon? Is it
There we
just
go.
the name of the iridescent dragon?
Yeah.
No, it's
Lunarhan is what he would have said, sorry.
Lunarhan?
Yeah.
It attacked what?
Brita, the city. Ken, so many things are gone.
Is it still there?
Ruins.
I meant the dragon.
Oh, no. It was mad.
Oh boy. I mean, it did just get its ass beat. All right. Are you okay? Are you safe?
Yeah. I'm alright. I was just in New Jersey. I missed it, thankfully.
Okay.
My shop's fucked.
Oh, I mean, you'll get that back in no time. You're fine.
Yeah.
I would say, I guess to stay there and do what you can. I really can't boss you around. You're my boss.
It's alright, we're friends.
Yeah, okay, they'll be fine here. Do what you gotta do there. We're gonna take care of business.
Good luck.
Yeah, gang. That thing knocked out a whole city, so we gotta go.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do we know where it is at
What?
least?
No. It left Brita a little bit ago, I think.
Okay,
What was
so,
Brita, I guess.
Where the
So do we go there and ask them what direction it went in?
we'll be behind, so it'd be. I guess we don't have much of a choice.
I'm gonna turn to them. Where did you guys fight him?
They would have fought him outside of Brita, towards the north, further along than you would have gone.
Alright, let's just. I think we should start at the north of Brita and then figure it out from there.
Okay.
But we gotta go quick because this thing could be going on a rampage.
Yeah, let's just hurry, I guess.
I'll let out the I'll stomp out my my doobie.
Alright. As you all leave the house, you would have passed by the room where Galdrick is. He is currently unconscious, and he looks bad. He looks really bad. If it wasn't for Crydale pumping in basically every single spell slot that they had dedicated to healing, Galdrick would have died, guaranteed. You also pass by where Micah is, and even though you all didn't know him, there is still a pang of sympathy, even though I think most of you know that nothing would have changed, whether he died or not. in the end, it is fate in a way that he died. He was never really even supposed to live. He does look a little different than how they described, aside from the collapsed chest. It looks like he has branching black scars along his neck that you can see, and it kind of creeps up into his face.
Can I take like a blood sample? Because it looks like
We don't got time. We gotta
Yeah.
go. We're leaving. There's no time for a blood
This
sample.
is not the time.
Okay, well, I mean, I'd like to know what we're going up against. It looks like something got into his veins.
If you can make it quick, go.
5 seconds.
Can I prick him and get a little blood and...
As you get close enough to it, it doesn't actually look like it is in his veins.
Okay.
This looks like it is muscle.
Okay.
Could you roll me a nature check or a medicine check? Actually, there's medicine.
I'm actually better at nature, believe it or not.
Unlucky.
Oh.
Issue.
Womp
Yeah.
womp.
No.
Could I assist to make it faster?
This is
Oh,
a
never
knowledge
mind,
check.
I crit.
Like I said.
That's a 21.
These are, in the real world, they're known as Lichtenberg scars. It happens when lightning hits you.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, typical.
Okay, so look out for lightning. Got it.
Don't we have to look out for everything? He can change his fucking scales. We already knew this.
I think only under direct light, though. And that's why you need sunlight.
I mean,
Are we going to a place with infinite sunlight?
To be fair, true.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. And all of you leave, and you can make your way back to the rest of the party.
Laura's like, wow, that was quick. Did everyone die?
Man, rip the goat.
Shame. Yeah. Rip the goat.
For real.
Braun's not
He's-
dead.
Is there anything
No, we need to go
you
now.
want to do?
No,
Sure,
yeah,
we're just gonna start walking.
we're on a time limit.
I'll just go to the lore. Look out for lightning.
We'll talk on the way. Let's just like start walking for now.
I want to hear from Trey.
Well, Carlos is having audio issues.
I know, I did that.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I was doing a death note.
I'm doing a bit.
Okay. I want to hear from Carlos.
I'm dead.
I thought I'm dead, you inconsiderate fuck.
I want to hear
No,
from
we won't.
Micah.
Yeah, the only thing you'll hear is gurgling. As long.
Not even that.
Rawr.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yeah.
Alright. All of you are going to get onto a boat or
How much
onto
time
the
do we
otter.
What?
You'll get that at the end of the episode. I was considering saying, all right, Carlos, can you mark off 3 hours just to freak him out a little bit?
Well,
Go.
Far?
What?
quaking in my boots.
Shiver me timbers.
And you will make your way back to Brita. However, I'm going to just use the Breath View map because I do not have the ruined Brita as a map. I could just bring you to regular Brita, but then it would kind of just be weird, I think. As you make your way in to the city, you see that it is worse than Ken described. It is basically leveled.
Zoinks.
There are very few standing towers left. what does stand is messed up. The dragon was angry enough to effectively just destroy whatever it could. It wanted everything to suffer. Even the innocent, the people that it supposedly was looking after, protecting, in large quotes. Everyone knew that the protection was from itself. And so you move northwards through the ruins of Brita and further. Along the way, you see a large blue tree in the distance. If you remember, when you first stepped in, the merchant had described the different trees in this area of the Feywild, this part of the spring. Each one representing a core of what it means to live, effectively. Tree of vitality, of balance, and of courage. You've already seen courage. Vitality, you know, is within the swamps that exist to the west of Brita. And the Tree of Balance to the northwest. Beyond that would have been Olivine. But that's not where you're headed. You're headed further and further into the nothingness of the Feywild. Further and further into nothing but trees of sun and of bearing heat. You didn't expect it, really, to be so hot within spring, but the further north you go, the more unbearable the sun becomes, because shade doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how often you hide between the trees, the sun always peeks back out. And you walk, and you walk, and you walk, until you hear a rustling within the trees. Something else is walking near you.
Imagine, it's just readies his weapon immediately, and surveys that area.
Hayden.
Heyo.
There you go.
Kind of. It's a familiar smell, like it's a presence, but kind of just stepping out from behind a tree.
Where's the wolf?
Yay! He's back.
12 hours. I give you guys 12 hours to call me back.
Well, it hasn't been 12 hours in here, man.
It's been 2 days.
Yeah.
I had no idea if you were alive or dead.
Did Ken know he was lying?
I don't think he did.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
It hasn't been 12 hours. It's been 2 days. It's been 48.
I guess, yeah.
Are you
yeah,
stupid?
right.
Technical truth.
Listen, Theo, a lot of things have happened.
I know.
Is your satyr friend safe?
Where is she?
Somewhere back there.
New Jersey. You would have brought it up.
New Jersey.
So weird.
New Jersey. Somewhere back. Not in the debris.
Well, if you're somewhere around here.
She and Wave, you guys took with you. I just didn't place them down because it wasn't as important. But they would have been in New Jersey and stayed with the Windbreakers, presumably.
Yeah.
What's happened?
Well, right now we got 2 more things on our checklist to get done. We got a dragon to kill, and we gotta help the gardener out.
Me.
Point to Oz.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't call you again.
Neither here nor there. I was just thought the worst had happened.
Or okay, for now at least.
Glad to see you at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Although,
guys gonna
quick
be
question: are you from like the other timeline or this one?
Theo,
Yes.
when you had been running at a certain point during your run, you knew that you had to get to the Feywild. You knew that you had to be there. During your run, you started feeling something at the back of your mind telling you that what you knew wasn't real. That what you were experiencing the last couple of days has been an illusion cast upon your mind. And as you ran and ran, you eventually were able to do the stepping sideways. But in that action, that veil had been lifted from your mind. So you remember everything as it would have happened. You are not from the other timeline. You remember everything that happened then,
yeah.
but like it's like you remember the period of time that you spent with that veil over your mind, not the period of time that would have led up to all of that. Like that's basically just all gone.
It's weird. I have like a fractured memory of both. Like I remember everything as I guess we would know it. But these last like 2 days or whatever have just been, they're just stuck with me. Like I was able to do something I haven't really thought I could do. I mean, I kind of just ran and just jumped into the Feywild, more or less. Like, I'm not sure it was through a portal. I just kind of... One moment I was in the material plane, next I was here. That's... But I'm me. I guess the real me.
Nice.
Hey,
You got
I'll
that dog
take
in
it.
you?
I got that dog in me.
Oh yeah.
I got the.
Oh.
I want to do I want to do an Age of Dragons crew, but described by Dracula flow quotes.
Oh my
I'm
god.
a dog.
I'm a dog.
Scotty chose to be with the demon. Sounds like her problem to me.
Whoa.
The dragon tried to kill us. I made him regret it.
Shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I was flipping bricks for Mansa Musa before you were even a Type 1 civilization.
I was flipping bricks for gravity.
That's nobody in the group. That is Gravity, though.
Yeah.
That's Dagor. Flipping bricks.
Anything else I need to be filled in on?
The game's over. That ends in.
True. We did take care of that.
Yeah, and we didn't even have to kill anybody. Well, one guy did. We did kill one
And
guy.
zapped the guy without realizing the game was already over.
Well, no, and before that, we did kill a man. Or I did.
Yeah. To be fair, he was gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was locked on to me. I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I guess
Kinda
Theo would see that we
six-shot.
in fact have the satyr lady. Well, no, actually.
No, she's not
let's
with us
grab
right now,
Jerry,
yeah.
So actually.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
game respects game, you know.
The lady you wanted to have be safe is in a safe place currently.
We'll bring her back with us. That is the plan.
I think I'll go grab her myself.
Are you
know
sure?
Do you know where you knew Jerry is?
I got a good nose.
All right, well, we really have to go, so I kind of just got...
Oh shit! What's going on?
No, it's a nice reunion. It's just we gotta go.
We have
Dragon.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta go kill the iridescent dragon.
Needs to be dealt with.
Pop by if you want, but
No, if something does happen, no matter how small, I'll come right back, as fast as I can. But I need to make sure she gets home safe.
Of course.
dap him up before I start running.
Sure.
Just wait a little bit, just because Donovan's just still being fixed.
That's a 19 dap for me.
Oh my god.
You roll for dap, hold on.
Yeah, please.
The coin.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
yours is good.
no.
You're
it says I'm in
panicked.
a rush.
It's all
See you later.
right.
Sorry.
All right.
Ah, that's not like you, Ken.
I trust you guys.
Nothing
and
happened.
Please call me as soon as it's done.
All right.
I don't want to think the worst.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna forget to do that. We have a lot of shit to do right now.
I know.
I know. I was just,
As
I mean,
he's
really,
leaving,
it's
he'll
two
just
things.
he'll look back. I love you guys.
Me too.
The
And-
death flags are crazy this episode.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just,
I'm
I
terrified.
hope you have a good day.
And,
Good day.
We had the bad omen dap. We had the
Yeah.
I love you guys. It's over.
And
A side character backstory.
Oh no. Lord
he's
start
off.
telling us your backstory.
He'll
That was always
run
backstory.
off, and you'll hear a combination. It'll start from a just an ear-piercing roar to a howl. He's almost trying to herald your arrival towards the dragon, letting the whole Feywild know that you're going after him.
Whoa. Get after a bad dap.
Can we hear him from here? Well, yeah, I guess we are in
We are in
New
fact
Jersey now.
close.
You're not in
We're
New
not
Jersey.
in New Jersey.
We are not.
Oh
in-
shit,
north
no,
of
we
Pluto.
were.
Yeah.
We're not anymore. Can we still hear him? Fuck.
I mean, he was
But
still
he
there.
isn't, he isn't
Justin.
actually
He-
there.
he's
like
not
really
like
left.
five.
Just-
Wait.
Yeah.
I
Did
That's
Okay.
the dragon.
report.
That was Theo. That was Theo.
Yeah,
listen.
This-
I'm confused. All right, relax.
Why did he do that?
he's trying to let the whole Feywild know, essentially through his voice, that you guys are going after the fucking dragon.
It's very cool. All I'm thinking is, baby. I'm just thinking of Wolverine and everything. I like it though.
Oh, the recap's gonna go so hard for that.
Oh my god, it's just a tear. Who's making the recap next? You have to do it.
If only it was a SNES recap.
It's I am.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm tuckered out, man. Please.
No,
Get
you're
on
gonna
the
be-
recap boy.
No, just make that one panel. That's it.
Yeah. For like a good bit there, I couldn't hear anything. That's why I missed a good
Jesus
bit
Christ.
Oh my god.
What
Yeah.
happened?
of my audio. Just like gave out. I didn't hear anything up until
Oh?
for about like 10 minutes.
Jesus.
You just sat in silence, like, what happened, guys?
You know, Theo, shut up.
Theo said he loved us.
Yeah, Theo said, you know
Uh,
what? Since I can't get him in game, I'm getting him.
So what was
This
what
one.
was
Death
about the
flag
last thing you
super hard.
heard about the iridescent dragon?
Well, we gotta go. Like, I don't like. I honestly don't remember because I was.
No, because I'm
was
saying
setting up so
I'll
much.
fill you in is what I mean. Like, what's the last thing you remember? Because I can just quick give you the rundown of all the things that I explained.
Pretty much just everyone getting ready to just head out was the main thing. That was like, and then it was just cut out from there.
Oh, okay. So you heard everything about their like fight and everything. Like you heard all of that then.
Yeah, them getting injured and
Okay.
that stuff.
Aldrich's
Not-
dead.
Micah having the
Gold
lightning
stuff.
scars.
Yeah, I heard that, and
Okay.
that's around when it started cutting out.
Okay. Then yeah, from there, I just kind of explained how Brita was basically laid to waste by the dragon. It is basically a crater, more or less. It looks like just hell rode through Brita because the dragon was pissed off at everyone and everything and just wanted to make it all go away. And so it did.
Grover live there?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
He's fine.
I'll let you sit on that wording.
You're sick. You're mentally ill.
You're sick. You disgust me.
Disgust me.
Ill.
I'm feeling ill.
But yeah, Brita was destroyed, and you started moving up into the exhaustive heat of the north of spring. The further north you get, the closer to summer it physically feels. And so, as you go along, the sun becomes overbearing, and it doesn't matter how much shade you take, the sun always comes back, and the sun is always watching.
Well, I feel like we could just stand still now and just call him out, right?
Potentially.
What did people want me to make a recap of? I didn't hear. People would type in something else.
That's all you have to.
Oh, Theo, Theo's meeting and the howling.
Goes,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the recap's gonna go hard for that image. Wait.
I'm just gonna tell everybody, like, get ready, and then I'm gonna like try to like call him out, like, by his name.
What are you gonna say? Evan?
No, I was just doing a bit.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Worry
said.
about.
Curse you, Bale. Captain Ahab. Captain Ahab, sorry. Captain Ahab.
Whoa.
I've made that
This
joke
vibe's not
before.
being posted.
I've made that joke before. What are you talking about?
See.
That's not what?
Oh.
AFAB? Assigned female at birth. That's what that means.
Oh, B. Okay.
I was. I thought that ended with something else.
B.
Yes.
B.
Jesus.
Real G's moving silence like lasagna.
Jesus.
That's an old Rumble character that he tag teams with the captain.
You need to stop.
This bot is not making it out.
Yeah, curse you, whale, Captain Ahab.
Well.
So,
What the?
Oh, fuck.
as you call out to Lunarhan, I need to get some more music.
Down, down, down,
That'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
Gundam style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. Damn, look what they did. They turned City of Brita to City of...
Awesome.
I feel like
City of awesome sauce.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're cooked.
Yeah.
As you call out for the dragon, in the corners of your eyes, you see bits of light start streaking across the sky. This sort of like rainbow-colored zoom, effectively. As something begins to get closer and closer, you can hear the flapping of wings, the beating of the air around it, hitting you over and over and over, and it is getting closer and closer and closer. You have 6 seconds before it arrives. Is there anything that you want to do?
This is Ken right now.
I simply stand there, I light a cigar, and I pull up my trident and shield.
I will summon my golden axe
Oh,
Oh fuck! I totally forgot about
Yeah.
that. Fuck!
Run that back. Run that back. Hold on.
Yep.
It's rewind time.
Hold on. Wait. I
Kill him.
gotta have.
Hey,
like,
Ken.
exciting. I gotta have some exciting music. Hold on.
What was that music, by the way? Because I know I've heard it before. I just can't
It's
remember what
Mr.
it's
Reyes'
Yeah,
from
Mr.
Spirit of
Reyes' theme.
Justice.
Yeah.
from. Yeah.
It's a rock version of it though, but there's got to be an excitement. Here it is.
He had a really good theme.
Shame he didn't have a really good game.
Shame.
Good game here.
No. Ugh, come on. I Oh. There we go.
Excuse me. Oh shit.
Yeah. Before Theo leaves, it's like, Ken, I don't know how the hell I got this or where the fuck I got it from, but this is supposed to go to you.
Huh?
All I know about it. He hands you an axe.
Okay.
Do you want to describe it, Ken?
Yeah. It's basically just a whole blacked out axe, you know, and then there's like somewhat of an effect on it. It's not like smoke. I don't really know how to describe it, but it just looks sick as fuck. That's all you gotta know.
Looks awesome.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. I guess I'll make it my pack weapon on the way. I don't know if I can do that, but
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah.
it's my black blade.
No fucking way.
And they know.
Say psych right
World's
now.
strongest title holder.
Title, man. Absolute fraud.
World's strongest Ken.
Vista, go handle me, Hawk.
Oh wait, that's a spoiler. And it really isn't at this point, but like, I should not.
I should.
It's not a spoiler. That doesn't mean anything to anyone who hasn't gotten to that point.
Oh, anyway, wipe the tears from my eyes after seeing the unexplained black blade.
He's got the paintbrush on his necklace.
It's fucked up.
What a good ending.
I'm still giggling at the. Doesn't want to fight Vista, is relieved when he says yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Did we come up with stats for this? I have no fucking.
I believe we said we were gonna handle it before we got into combat, but beyond that, like, we're not doing combat tonight. It's midnight,
Okay, yeah, we're
so
good
like,
What?
What?
no.
What? You told me not until 5 a.m.
We can do it right now.
Surely.
Just tell us we win.
He's right there.
Yeah,
Back to it.
Ed just kills him on turn 1.
6 seconds. Trying to say it.
6 seconds.
Trick. I want to know what gun you have out.
I mean, this is a life or death scenario. It helped me last time, so why wouldn't I use the trick weapon again?
What did I just say? What did I say?
It's been a bit since he's used it. He forgot how strong it was.
What do you mean it's been a bit?
It's pretty strong. What are you, Goku?
Alright. If that is what you wish to do, I understand.
Prepare for the consequences.
That is a thing that he needs to do.
He's lobotomized again.
I will be, in my 6 seconds, I will be casting invisibility on myself.
Yeah, Larry goes to hold out a cigar for Trick, and then he vanishes.
Nah, dog. I don't smoke.
No,
Oh
yes, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I forgot. Yeah, he doesn't smoke. He doesn't like smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why did I do that?
I put it in the recap. I can't believe you forgot.
Hey, figured. You just figured, like, yeah.
Just in case.
Might die,
Thank
you
you.
know, if you want to try it once.
Those will kill you. You
Might
know?
die.
So, I think
Crazy.
Ken would just like kind of come into. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't mind if I do.
Sure.
Eats it.
Got your own lighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me.
He's gotten so good at it. Every time he snaps, it sparks. So he's good.
Alright.
The trick weapon's just a
It's not
novelty
a,
lighter.
It's not a spell. Yeah.
Doesn't
Trick,
work.
you know the drill.
It's painted black.
He's painted black.
It's dripping.
You know the drill. Just blow your fucking face off, man. But yeah, I'm going to. I will cast invisibility on myself.
Alright.
Let me look at my character sheet. Do I want to like wild magic right now? That'd be really fucking funny.
Yeah, the meteor
funny.
that kills the dragon.
Oh. I guess
Kills
I could,
every
What if I,
dragon.
yeah, what if I just get a quick proc real quick?
I could
No, I
add
can't.
Fury Tide,
We're good.
which I think I also do.
Oh,
protection.
wait. Trick, how are you casting this spell?
I have I took a feat that lets me
Okay.
know a couple spells. I just know invisibility and disguise self.
Gotcha.
How are you doing it? Why are you doing it?
We'll
Is
give you
protection from-
advantage as you are heading into the fight, so that's pretty good.
There's protection from evil and
Pull
good.
up into the table.
Help in this situation. Well, imagine
I don't know. Is he a fae?
Elemental, Fae, Fiends, Undead, Aberrations.
Because if he's
Celestial.
just a dragon, then it won't help. But if he
Yeah.
is a fae, then it will help.
I mean, he's a Fae dragon. JT?
Do you know that?
No.
As far as we know, he's just a dragon who hangs out in the Feywild.
Yeah. I'll wait for now.
I was simply assuming he
Dragon
was some
Fae,
type of Fey type dragon.
A Dre.
Do you believe that he is a Fey type dragon? Is that
I
what you're
wouldn't.
That's
running
what I
with?
think.
Okay.
I was just asking. If in combat it proves to be that, then I will adjust. But
Didn't we do a whole thing? Like the shopping thing was because it wasn't a Fey type dragon.
Is that why? I thought it was just because it was
I'm pretty sure
dragon.
that's the whole fucking point of shopping.
that's why I said I'm not doing it.
Alright.
I think I'll also activate my Fury Tides as a bonus action.
Just in advance, sure.
Yeah.
I don't really got any pre-games.
Alright.
Heavy armor.
I think
I can't hex him at the current moment.
I think my pre-game will be casting heroism on myself.
Alright.
Heroin.
Yeah.
Cloak and
Oh, Lord.
dagger.
A quick jet heroin. He's gonna summon his packed weapon.
Mhm.
And then also activate Form of Dread.
Nice. Oz, did you already do something? I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I don't got anything.
Nothing.
I don't think. Not that
I mean,
I've seen.
hey, even if it's just describing like how you're getting into like how you're
Yeah, no,
acting,
he-
what you're doing.
Yeah, he'll pull out his sword and like hold it palms up and then like puts his head on it. It's like, I need you to do things. I need you to go hard.
Ken's just
And-
swinging his axe back and forth, getting a feel for it over and over again.
Yeah, as it swings, there's this sort of black mist that follows each successive swing.
Good
Doesn't look good, but if it helps, it helps.
And lastly, Ed.
I think he's gonna get into the stance of the wolf again, which I imagine is just very low to the ground, and like stance forward.
I like the idea that he's kind of copying how Theo fights in a way.
Yeah, I think because he did use this for the first time in no, I think it was after that fight. So he got like nearly killed by Theo and was like, you know what? I think I'll take that.
Yeah,
That's
you know what?
rad.
I'll use that.
I'll use that. All right. As you all prepare yourselves for the fight, you begin to see the visage of an iridescent, scaled beast. Its wings beat like drums in the air, and you see it for the first time. The large, scaled visage of Lunarhan.
What's up, you bum?
You can see that it is bleeding from the chest. Parts of its scales have been completely blown off, obliterated. Its legs don't seem to be as stable as if it were fully healed. It's missing teeth in its maws, and one of its eyes is completely missing. This thing looks incredibly injured, but it is incredibly powerful. As we end session for today, I am going to remind you this fight is intended to potentially be deadly. There is a chance that your characters could die in this fight. And if they do, as much as I want to be able to offer you an out, a way that your character could survive, unless there is a reason for that to exist, I can't do that. It is potentially going to be the last time that you play your characters. And while unlikely to happen, it is a distinct possibility. Next session marks the session before the end of Arc 2 of Age of Dragons. And I am very happy that we have all shared this up until this point. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you for running it.
Now we can have a legitimate reason why Lalore dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, Gravity.
Well, I mean,
like
We
That
just don't
doesn't
save him.
fix the problem.
it doesn't, but
Yeah,
like,
but it's not
listen,
on us.
yeah, like,
Listen,
well,
save him.
yeah, like he comes after us, like, listen, big dog. He like we fought a dragon. Like you see, I lost my other arm. I can't do anything about that. He's like, you know what? Fair enough.
They just start bargaining him down.
We're not even bargaining. Like, it's like, look,
It's not our
it's-
fault.
it's like if he wants to fight, it's like this is what happened. We didn't kill him, but if you want to fight, sure.
But like, we didn't kill him. But we didn't exactly save him either.
No, we don't say that part.
Yeah.
We don't say that part. We just
No,
we
we
didn't
don't.
kill it, man. It was a dragon.
The iridescent dragon. It's like,
I
holy
am-
shit! You know what?
I'm excited. I'm gonna let you know ahead of time while I'm still streaming. There is a chance that in this fight I'm going to be using a different system of combat for the monster, for the boss.
Oh no.
I will probably brush back up on Flea Mortals. If I like it enough, I might use that. But I am considering using a thing from another game system as a way to increase the threat level of this boss. And I'm nominally referring to it as an ARC, automated reaction. Automated reaction. Command.
No,
that's
that's
the word. Automatic action or automatic reaction command. And effectively, it will let them use small reactions, but multiple throughout the fight. So things like moving just a little bit, repositioning, taking cover, and then there's also the reaction attack. Like, all of that still exists, but it has one core D&D reaction, and then a list of smaller things that it can do as a reaction when you do certain triggers. Like if you move closer to it or intend to attack it, then it can use its reaction from your turn to take cover or to move or to do something along those lines. It is not taking anything from you, but it is just a way to increase the threat level of it without it being like, oh yeah, it just deals like 60-10 damage every attack. You know? Something to make it so that I don't feel bored running a fight, you know, that kind of a thing.
Fair enough.
Because the Feign fight, I thought it was okay, but it wasn't super engaging on my end, because I knew what was going to happen throughout the entirety of it. I didn't have to consider a lot of things. And again, you were intended to win that fight. It was difficult, but you were intended to win it. This one is intended to be deadly, so it is a little different. This is a boss.
We are going to die, is what I'm hearing.
Is this one gonna blow up as well?
No, this one's not gonna blow up. You don't need to worry about that. I know I like my blowing up when they die.
But it wasn't even just when they were dying. It was just, they just blow up to blow up.
They said perfect cell.
If we get
He did like the
TPK'd,
phase change explode.
if we get TPK'd by something that our dads like kicked the shit out of beforehand, like we'll be laughed out of the afterlife.
Well, I mean, we'll come back as fake creatures, but won't
Most
remember it.
embarrassing fake creatures who ever exist.
I think just to save face, we can't die here, guys.
What is that, AJ?
I don't want to know.
It'd be so embarrassing if we died.
Hey, I'll
Yeah,
just.
Doesn't Lalore think it would be so embarrassing if he died just when he got all his ingredients?
Oh, that'd be
I'm gonna be so for real with you. If Lalore thinks he's dying here, he might just leave.
That's fair enough. And
So
then we
real
just.
for that.
No, we drag him back. We say, "Get over here."
You have fun in a team.
I'm gonna use the scroll of teleport that I bought in session 1, and I'm gonna get the fuck
Counterspell.
out of here.
Yeah.
Counterspell.
If you died with us.
Yeah.
We're family.
Alright, I gotta be in work tomorrow early. I'm going to bed.
Grab
Good
the
night,
bucket.
everybody.
Good night, everybody. And
Right, did you want
until next Thursday. What were you gonna say?
to tell them about like the timing for coming up?
Yeah, so for next week, it is likely going to be an hour earlier than this week because I no longer have class before session. So I no longer need to wait until like 9:30, 10 to start session. I would prefer running at 8:30 again. If it goes to 9, it goes to 9, but I want to start session at 9. I know this is a combat, so this one's a little weird. I'm not going to start until everybody's here, but the week following, I would, if people aren't here for the start of that session, I may just start without, just to get recap out of the way and, you know, start the role play, and then you can join in whenever you join in.
Yeah.
That's right. AJ, stop making abominations.
It's funny.
That's a Cyclops.
Yeah, it's a Cyclops with a really big beard.
No, that's the Among Us.
Oh my god.
It is Among Us.
That is a
I-
you're right.
Wait.
I don't wanna play with AJ anymore.
Bruh.
Oh, you don't have the right. You don't have the right.
What
What do you mean I don't have the right? I'm looking at
Off stream.
Anyway, farewell, everyone.
Bye-bye.
You're gonna get it.
I don't really got enough people to raid somebody with, so I'm just going to end straight. Goodbye, everyone.
Yippee.